Welcome to today's Inlet View, everybody. I'm Will Malambry, one of your pastors at Blaine Memorial, and grateful to be so. Standing outside on a beautiful fall day, thankful for what is going on in the life of our church. We'll get to that in a minute, but first I want you to hear from the 10th chapter of Hebrews, beginning in verse 24. It says, "Let us consider how to provoke one another to love and good deeds, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." I want to reflect on that for a minute as I think about its call to us to gather together, to not neglect to meet together, and to encourage one another as we see the day approaching. That's really what our ministry ends up being about. Today, on a beautiful fall afternoon, a weekday afternoon, you see behind me a full parking lot. Those cars represent the people inside, some of whom are in a Tuesday afternoon Bible study, a Tuesday school, and some of whom are in there preparing for the Christmas angel tree ministry. They're putting together name tag or Christmas card tags for that. They're staff members and friends who are in there in the Family Life Center working out ministry together on a weekday afternoon. On Saturday evening, this same parking lot is going to be filled with cars for a different reason. There are going to be trunks, 32 different trunks or tents out there to welcome our children and our neighbors, to offer them a safe and good place to gather and enjoy a Halloween type event as we celebrate this time of year together. A time for encouraging participation and encouraging one another with kind words and kind acts. This coming Sunday, we'll begin a Revelation series. When better than Halloween, the day of Halloween, to begin a Revelation series? But what we'll learn throughout the series is it's not all frightening and not as mysterious as sometimes we've been told. That the book of Revelation is really a hopeful story. It reveals to us the hope that we have when we cling to this gift of faith that we've been given, and this Christ who has promised us resurrection hope and a future that is good. So we don't want to neglect to meet together as we see that day, that good day approaching, because we need each other in the days that lead up to it. On Monday, we will have the annual golf tournament, a great time to be together in fellowship, but also to support the mission and outreach of this church. We're provoking one another to love and good deeds, as the book of Hebrews tells us to, by being together in that form of fellowship. Next Wednesday, the first Wednesday in November, we'll be gathered together for another gathering dinner. It'll be a fun time as we'll have a chili cook-off, and so we hope Sunday school classes and growth groups and just cooks in the church will be willing to bring some chili to share with one another. If you're interested and able to do that, please contact Mary Malik very soon, because we need to know how much chili will be prepared. It'll be a wonderful time to share that. Please bring some veggie chili too. We'll look forward to enjoying all that together. After we've enjoyed the meal, we'll have a time for bingo, so it'll be a fun time of just, again, enjoying fellowship, meeting together, finding ways to encourage one another. That's what the church is about, not neglecting to gather, because we know we need that fellowship, that brothers and sisters in Christ, so we can grow as followers of His, and so that we can be people who love and share, and people who do not neglect to do the deeds of faith. So I hope we'll see you in some or all of that. It's a fun time to be around the church right now. A lot of good happening. We're grateful to be part of it, and grateful you are. God bless you all today.